That's one. Oh, come on. Come on. Go back. Come on. Aha. I'm sorry. Can you all see me and hear me? Right, now I can hear myself. Right. It should be live. Anything, anywhere. I know I'm late. Aha! I'm trying to do too many things at once. I apologise. Disturbed, hello. Average Viking, hello. Peter, hello. Chris, hello. I think both are live. Let's refresh my other screen. Can you all hear me? It's not good enough. Right, I think we're good. Connected to YouTube chat successfully. Fantastic. Should be in both now. I see vertical car tech. Lovely. Unts a noob. Yeah, both live. Sweet. Sweet. Right. We've been faffing for too long. I apologise. I'll get the hang of it at some point. Trying to manage 2 streams at once. A big bit of tape scrubbing this week. Double screen me. I don't know how many viewers are doing anything because the activity things are just like slow. But there we go. Right. Thanks for that, Pete. If iPhone and Steve can see both, good. Good afternoon, Steve. Right. I wonder if that'll catch up, but I'm not too fussed. Right. Let's get on with it. So, I have made progress. First thing, actually, let me check. Am I too loud? Because we're using OBS this week rather than Streamlabs. I hope you get double the views. Thank you. Right, so what has changed? We are into September. I have cultivated, limed. Mute for the win. Thank you. Cultivated, limed, seeded, rolled. Everything. Well, this field. That was this morning / this afternoon's job. So that's done. We have taken out a loan, bought ourselves a combine. We have got 2 trailers down there on the MB track and the John Deere. And we're going to start harvesting the sorghum. Did fertilise our other grass field as well. That is loud, I'm going to guess. There we go. That's better. Right. How are we all? Oh, I'm all flustered. All flustered. There we go. We'll get this hooked up on there. So, gone for the 7-metre header. So, Disease, good afternoon. Not a fan of the vertical. I can't honestly say that I've ever watched it, but it's a thing and it's worth the try. It's worth the hassle, apparently. So, we're going to give it a whirl. What's the worst that could happen? You get me in duo. Right, that unfolded. There we go. Right, so we want to be in field 136. They have guidance things in the 80s. I don't know. Don't ask me. It was acceptable in the 80s anyway. You made me forget field now. 136. It needs to match that one. And we'll probably try and freehand this one, he says. Right, let's give it a whirl. It didn't have auto drive either. It's not... It's not auto drive, it's just, you know, helpful people. Paying them peanuts. Exactly, they're called employees. I've no idea. I'm not a fan of... need to get it set up properly. The layout in OBS. I can't see any stats for the stream at all. Probably user error, to be fair. And what would work for me? And they would. I pay well. Made in Fizzy Pop and Wimpy. Yeah, exactly. That's how we're going to get the spuds done. We're just going to drop them and simulate kids going round spudding. How is it cheating, Mr. Clark? Hmm? Tell me that. 10 hours. I've no idea. Dodgy car parts. Nothing wrong with my Ford combine. I wish that would pick up. I was having a play with Caltech Rich. I know I had to take a loan out there this time. What was I going to say? I was having a play with the NVIDIA broadcast that I used to blur the background, and there's an eye tracking feature in it where it automatically moves your eyes to a bit creepy, so I'm always looking at the camera, which is very odd. They didn't have GPS. Do you see GPS on this? No. I have not got GPS on this combine. I have VCA installed. So we'll talk equipment for a second. I bought a lime spreader. It was rubbish, so I've got a new one. Bought a set of rollers. They were rubbish, so I bought a new pair. I'm cheating. I am not using VCA. I am steering. My steering wheel's here. I'm driving it. Me doing it. So yes, we got down to about 700 quid. So we took out we took out a 150 grand loan. Ooh. And we've already made a payment. Move. Let's see if we can get things to show for me, at least. There we go. DCA is useful stuff that it is. Absolutely. Because things did have four-wheel drive and diff locks. Ah. Double checking. I've got my laptop on, looking at the streams. They seem to be relatively okay. We have to trust that it use GPS on the camera. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't. Honest governor. Right. What we will do is we will wait there, leg it, because obviously there's no teleporting in the 80s. We will get in the John Deere, bring up Auto Drive. Thank you, Disturbed, for sending me the link. Go on then. Off you go. Not quite sure what the John Deere is trying to do. What on earth? There we go. Got itself a little bit confused then. We'll teleport us quicker. There we go. Right. MB track en route. Fantastic. Look at the realism. Yeah, the 440 can get stuck in a gear. I've never had that yet. I used it for the lime spreading and it was absolutely fine. Sorry, worker. Were we in your way? Dodgy transmission. It was the 80s. Me thinks that the pipe offset might not be. That'll do. Mainly hand shoes, little job for me so far. Yeah, I've not, to be fair, the only thing I've done so far is just test the reverse of the, what on earth? Vertical view cuts a lot of the picture. Yeah, I think I have to try and remember that I'm doing both. Ash, hello. Yeah, I don't know how to try and shrink it down a bit more. Right, that's that done. There we go. It is. To be fair, it's new save, isn't it? So it's going to take a little bit of, how should we put it, dialing in. Oh, I just want to check, actually. I did turn crop destruction. That needs to be on normal. Crop destruction. The workers drove into the field and yeah, that's done good. Less than half. Never use it around the headlands. Yeah, I thought I'd do the one, but yeah, even then that's not quite works properly. Probably needs to be less than half the screen. Yeah. From what I've seen, you don't get all of the picture. But yeah, I did watch a relatively helpful video on how to get it set up, and he was doing something fancy with, I'm guessing, another piece of software where you could cut out elements of the screen and have them placed further inboard into the picture. So like you could put the mini map or the speedometer, the money, that sort of thing, but a bit above my ability at the minute, let's put it that way. Excuse me. It's strange not having a yield map. It's very, very odd. But what we got so far, 10,000-ish. Yeah, I did put Simple Inspector in. Can't live without that. Do it then. Face. Yeah. How is it merging there? I'm struggling to work out who's talking on what now. Pretty sure it's so confusing. Probably better if you have things like with the camera on your face. Yeah, another camera though. Not very perfectly straight. It is odd. But unless you do it the way that you did it on Maypole, is this FS25? It is not, Sylvan. Not quite yet. A few more months. What was I saying? Yeah. You do. I'm just looking. I've got both the streams on my laptop. side by side. Trout are going past. I guess if you were doing in cab view now, that's even worse, isn't it, on the vertical? There we go. FS22. FS22 for the win. Has anybody watched Mr. CDP's throwback to... Oh, what's the map? No. It's not, what's the map, somebody? Somebody must know. Gone. Only watching the first one the other day. What was it, Pete? What was the map called? Nope, it's not helpful, and yep, doesn't help much. My memory is shocking. Oh. Good luck, couldn't I? You're not telling me. I'm going to look. Oh, I can multitask. Subscriptions. Mr. CDP. Drummond Farm. Wait. Now you tell me. I've left that too late to call them. Have some beacons on. Did we have beacons in the 80s, Pete? I'll read chat. I did. I'm reading the chat. I'm looking over there. It's delayed. Oh, this time it's going to drive all the way around. Go a bit further then. Lose the beacons because they're making my eyes go bonky. Good. Glad we did. You're very talkative today, Pete. At least the MB track's taking a sensible route this time. Anybody like my Argsy hat? Freebie, bless him. Don't need that. There we go. We'll read the chat. Everything is looking good. There he had his nap already. Yeah, he's just waking up, bless him. Have you recovered from your run? Disturbed? Come on, hurry up. They became law on dual carriageways only sometime in the 80s. There you go, we'll do that then. Thank you, Pete. Go with that. That'll do. No, why? I think we need to check something here. Avoid fruit, yes. What? Oh, they're geniuses. Did I see somewhere that there was another waypoint? Well, let's think. Oh, well done. There we go. Sorting itself out. Right. We need to be back in the combine. Sorry. Busy eating pizza. Do you have the drive right? Field exit. Okay. Field exit. Behind start. Closest point. Default. Behind start. That would make sense, I think. Thank you, LMB. That is properly helpful anyway. Try that. Need to catch back up. Pizza. What pizza have you got, Pete? Mr. Farquhar. It's going well. How are you feeling? Understand the lurgy has hit your household. I'd say that quite carefully. Household. Closest point. Could be. Yeah, that might make more sense actually, wouldn't it? Closest point. Right. Get a free ride up to the John Deere. And do the same with you. Yeah, closest would be best. Let's give that a whirl. Closest point. Avoid fruit, yes. Restrict and load to field, yes. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. Harvest. This afternoon. Ah, good. I've not seen the results yet. I try to catch the highlights, but it's very difficult to find the highlights without seeing such and such as reaction to the race win. I think, for goodness sake. Right, I think we'll do another headland and then we will crack on with some up and downs. It's rife though, isn't it, again? And I think once one of you gets it, that's it, game over. Was it a British winner, Mr. Farquhar? That done absolutely brilliantly. I'm sure this spent about a year now. Yeah, I can't remember. I saw some. I think I saw all the adverts. But it's a ridiculous amount. Because can you still pay per race, or do you have to pay for the whole year? Could have been. You're not going to say anything now, that's right. Mother-in-law was going to play 2 went out yesterday. The day today's been seriously rough. Oh man, it's no good. Like I say, it's absolutely rife again. That and this, what is it, 100-day cough. It's no good. It's no good. Mr. Farquhar, I've got to ask, and feel free to tell me to clear off. What was the matter with the truck in the first episode on your vintage oaks? I couldn't spot it. Somebody says, oh, it was fine, but the truck and then you did a re-upload or something. I couldn't quite catch what was the problem. I think something might have gone wrong with the Merc somewhere, as it's sat at 0 miles an hour and it's not budging. I think somebody's parked something in the way. On Sky, you have to pay for the extra channel. The season one now is £35 a month on 9 race. Ooh. That adds up then, doesn't it? That is pricey. I remember the years when it was on terrestrial. Then it went to 4, didn't it? And then they only had some of the races and the highlights. Where am I going? We will get this unloaded and then we'll go and rescue the MB track. There we go. Right. Let's wait for a moment. Turn that off. F1 since about 96. I quite like the highlights just because that's probably about my attention span. Right, we'll wait for that to unload as much as it's going to. Quite like the old Marshall trailers in the green. Oh, bargain. Right. Haha. That would be that then. Don't forget, folks, realism is key. Looping round. One assumed it dumped it as we'd want. 15 minutes really flies by. And the massive skid to a ride I left in 3 minutes. That was meant to be deep. I cut it out, but oh, I wish I'd have seen that. They're good for shorts though, that stuff like that. No. Yes. Sorghum. There we go. Lovely. Super duper. Right. Note to self. Don't leave stuff lying around in the yard. Chris, hello. Yeah, no one wants to pay TV license, so we don't get nice things on. Maybe I don't. What did I can't think the last thing that we've watched on. What am I doing? On the Beeb. Let's pick an angle. 45, there we go. If only there were some sheds to put. I don't think there's enough sheds. There's plenty of shed space. Isn't that? They are, and they are big sheds. I was actually hosing down the lime spreader and realised that there's another bay of sheds at that end as well. So, yes, need to remember to put stuff away. Yeah, I think the one it's the F1 highlights I watch. The Sky one sometimes as well. Oh, on YouTube. I'm streaming to TikTok too. I'm not streaming to TikTok. No. In fact, I was discussing briefly with Disturbed about multi-platform streaming. No, I thought because this is effectively 2 streams. That's what I couldn't understand before, and it's why the vertical one went live before the main one, because you have to start them both independently, and I was getting a bit confused, but I know now. I was sending my signal from OBS, but I hadn't clicked go live in YouTube, so yeah, that always helps. Bad enough is doing 2 streams to YouTube. What a cheek. You wait. If we can do a bit of TikTok as well. TikTok famous. That's from the vehicle. No. It's a bit of a jumping on the bandwagon, kind of. Yeah, Mr. Farquhar, there's 2. There's 2 of me. Unlucky. I keep looking at both. Yeah, so vertical. New thing, I suppose, isn't it? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It took... I streamed to that platform. I will not moderate for you. I don't know. 1, I'm not on TikTok. And 2, I don't know how much FS22 content there is on there. Search for yourself and pop it up on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know how much there is on there. I'll have to ask Mrs. Cartech. Yeah, don't know. If it was anything, it'd probably be Twitch. Don't know. Or all of them, why not? Blast and face across the whole Tinterweb. Right, we need to think about this one. We'll go this side, I think. Tam, afternoon. I have a cunning little app for that, and so there's a thing called Caster Labs, and that basically takes both feeds. I hope. Let me just double check that it is. Yes, it is. And it merges the 2. So, and I've got that, and it's supposed to be showing me activity and viewers, but that doesn't seem to be working. But it's merging the chats, so I'll take that. If I went and had a quick look at it, it might work, but then you'd lose game sound potentially. Maybe we'll do it in the next unload. We might have 2 windows open. Could just have 2 windows open. But then I'd be like that. It's a weird one. Whereas Streamlabs, you've got everything there on the screen. This, unloading on the go. Oh, almost professional. Which I both for this view scan clearly. Yeah, double the views. I've already got one person watching twice because he's a moderator. Not as daft as I look. Oh dear. I'm just glad it's working, to be fair. I just need to remember to stop them both. There we go. Lovely job. I didn't stop and check the same way. It's when he starts spamming ads. I have disabled ads. I've noticed that on a few streams now where sort of midstream get an ad. No, I've turned that off. Just stick them in the replay, I think. I want to bet. Thanks, Pete. It'll be interesting afterwards to look at the analytics just to see whether it is worth doing. I think the logic behind it is that people are scrolling through shorts and it appears there. So, don't know. It's like my test on Friday's video, not notifying subscribers. Didn't make any odds. People know one chat, me and Tony and the board still working double duty. Well, it's about time he did something. Oh. I suppose we should do that. Click the like button thing as well, shouldn't I? Oh, does somebody want to try typing ! Discord? Please. Oh, I see what you did there. See what you did there, Stu. Very clever. Very clever. It's worked out well on my combined chat. I'm disappointed it took you for 6 seconds to switch between chats though. Come on. Hashtag. No, there's no hashtag now. Discord should work. This is what I mean. Right, let's just turn that off for a second and open this up. Chatbot. Runs ! Discord. Reply with. Come on then. My command shout doors from the chat widget. No. One tip. Tip. Thank you. Why? This annoys me is when you set something up to do something, and then it doesn't actually do it when it says it's there. When someone from YouTube runs exclamation mark Discord exclamation mark, I'm going to reply with Discord. Whatever. FSB. Our chatbot takes ages to turn up. This one is just not having it at all. Let's see if we can sort out the activity one. And the viewers. No, not going to update or anything like that. Copy the list received from viewers. Okay. Whatever. God, hashtag. It's just not. Does it need to be a mod posting on this one? Oh. It might be. It might be that. Yes. That's a good shout, mate. I'll have to have a look at that. Doesn't tell you that anywhere. And this is what. Yeah. We'll not go down that route. Useless setup videos. Do you like my t-shirt? Can you see it? It is. Connor. Hashtag noob. I should have that. I need to get that one. Maybe it could play a sound and do a sparkling dance. Google.com. Mate. That. Oh dear. It took me long enough to work out that I didn't have to pay a stupid amount a month on Streamlabs to dual stream effectively. There he is, afternoon Farm Sim. Good afternoon. Oh, race highlights have just dropped. I'll see you all later. Hashtag no spoilers, please. Make it out like I'm really into it. I just like watching the highlights, to be fair. There we go. Right. Very glad to finally catch you on the stream, mate. Ah, thank you. 9 points to redeem the noob dance. That is the £50 one. Unfortunately. Where do I want to be? I want to be about here, don't I? Glorious. That was a genius idea, that was. Genius idea. It's just missing the burning streaks. It's going to trailer to bring kit back in the future. Like GPS. Yeah. Yeah, I think, well, I've been watching, what's his name, I've spoken about before, Matt212, he does the sim, F20, Farming Simulator 24. No, not Forest Simulator 24. What's it called? F1 24. and so I watch him. I bought the game. I've done a bit. It's pretty good, to be fair. In my background. So the background Farm Sim is done through NVIDIA Broadcast. So I used to use that for basically noise cancellation. It was AI noise cancellation, and then it was starting to be a bit of a nuisance, so I got rid of it. But there's a feature in there for camera, so you can set it to cut you out. You can do, like I was saying, you can do like eye tracking, where it will center your eyes all the time to look at the camera, flips it, just different things. Very cool, and it's free. Very good. Yeah, it's neat. It's very good as well. It's very sort of like it's not like Teams where you start to see blurring and that. Yeah, trying to pick a different one for last time. Whoa! It's me not concentrating. Maybe it's a great tool for the grocery. Yes, it is. It's properly good. FSB. I don't fancy a cold burst and everything because I do though. Yeah. Maybe we should try that one. See if that works. Can I do it? Hashtag no exclamation mark beer. Can I send a message in my own chat? Oh, I'm on the gone to the vertical one. Let's see if it works, shall we? See what the response time is. My tracking freaks me out. It's ever so weird because it's like that. It opens your eyes, and you're always looking at the camera like that. Very weird. Right, jobs are good done there. We should make it to end of the row. Sorry, we have to let the worker go first, don't we? There we go. Avoid the fruit. Well done. We have to think about ourselves. Now. Not too early. It's a nice day as well. It is a nice day. They behaved themselves earlier, Farm Sim, and they drove the long way around the field to get to me, but then didn't seem to want to long way to the fridge. It must be a long way to the fridge, clearly. It's not good enough. Yeah, they behaved themselves earlier, and then just drive through the crop once they've unloaded and drive into the header. Take it easy, Mr. Farquhar. Enjoy your dinner. We'll eat both at one of them. Oh, cheers, buddy. Very cloudy. It's clouding over here. This morning it was beautiful blue skies. Are we going to make it to the bottom? Who knows? It's not so bad when it drives through the crop like this, where we're just chatting and playing. But when you're trying to make a video, Frustrating. We are on. Wait for it to save. We are on. Farm 14. So we ploughed this up last time, so that's now seeded with grass. 133, 134, 135, 136 for now, until, well, we get some more money. To be fair, it seems a reasonable size for like a 2-hour stream. It took 2 hours to plough up last time, and we were faffing setting up the kit and whatnot. Farmer Mondo, good afternoon. The Fisher J, hello buddy, how are you? Hashtag map. Pete. I haven't got a hashtag map. Hashtag nice. Not even, I don't even want to say hashtag, it's exclamation mark. Good boy. Going to be the hottest July I reckon I'll get Mark June. Well, I wouldn't say no. To be fair, it would be nice, especially the weekend, going down to Devon just for the weekend, so it can be as nice as it wants there. I just saw whether it does seem quite changeable up there, Pete. There. The ploughing job on one of my fields 4 hours. Hey, having played the original Oaks, courseplay is your friend. Farm Sim Brisco, I'll be at the PC once I get some beer. Cheers. Useless. What map is it? Is it on console? Oh dear. The thing is, we were saying earlier, weren't we, on Discord, it's going to be a question now, why won't FS25 work? No, come with me, come on. Come with me. Is it? Just about a minute to reset today. I think I'll come back in a bit. Alright, see you shortly. I'm good, thank you. Mr. J, I'm good. Yeah. Come on then. Come on. I'll come to you then, shall I? Really? I was in the opposite end to Ollie. Just tried to get a drink. Apologies. I still feel 1200 past today. It has been a warm one. Who's my farmhand, Caltech? Should name them really. Well, it depends how they perform, Farmer Mondo. the minute, I don't think they should be named. Good afternoon, Mark. All good here. Hope you are well. Yeah, Pete, I think it's the trouble is, I think you get a bit mixed weather. We're getting, I don't think there's been one day where there's not been, it's been overcast or at least spat with the rain, and then it's nice, so I don't know. Oh, the exclamation mark beer worked. Cheers. Thank you. Have a rearrange. See you shortly, Farm Sim. I'm loving Mr. Thor's harvesters. That was after another. That was after a private prompt as well. She's probably not paying attention. Wish that worked for me. I could get my own. To be fair, Mark, I would normally, but every 5 minutes or 10 minutes, getting up, leaving the stream doesn't seem that professional. It'll cost me. It'll cost me. Last weekend. I don't know what it was like here last weekend. I honestly can't remember. Quite not relatively alright, I think. How are we doing? Oh, it's not going to work for you, Pete. Definitely not going to work for you. Nice try there, buddy. 5 o'clock already. I was late though, wasn't I? There we go. I think this is... Oh, no. Nearly spoiled it then. Keep quiet. Haven't said that. No, it didn't work. Aww. Never mind, Pete. Don't trust the forecast speed. Do you know what, Farmando? The amount of times. So, I tend to work at home a couple of days a week, so washing gets done and it can be put out because I'm here to get it in. And you sort of check the weather forecast, you're thinking, oh no, it'll be fine. And then it'll go very, very dark, very, very quickly. And for goodness sake, this day and age, you would have thought that they would be able to predict it slightly better than they do. Ah, Mrs. Cartech, thank you. Cheers. Boss is here now. Best behaviour. No pressure. Yeah, with all the radar and stuff, you'd thought, you know. Yeah, anyway. Just the planes of this chemtrails going to rain. No chemtrails, of course. Remain. Or sunny. We won't be this side, really. We should have. Thought so, Pete. Right, we will call a driver. If either of them would like to turn up. Oh, one dear. There we go. Remember to stop this time. Where are you? Sunny. It is nice. Sort of bit of haze, but yeah, nice and sunny. No rain. Like it. To be fair, I think the plan. We'll have a look whilst we get unloaded. So. 2 grass fields, sorghum, yeah, we'll keep that and then flog it at some point. I'm going to put wheat, no, I'm going to put barley in 134, because we'll use that as straw for the cows, hay, silage, we'll have beets, we might do this for, I don't know, we might see if we can do beet pellets, because that would fill the other power food. That'd fill power food. We'll have sugar beet for moisture, hay for roughage, grass silage for base food. That should work, I think. Remind me of that in a few games time. A few streams time. Dear, oh dear. Don't know what we need to be thinking about to use to harvest the sugar beet, though, because that's going to be ridiculous. That'll be a massive job. I just need to close a bit. It's making me hot. Sorry. Lovely job. We are empty. Let's get out of the way of the worker. So depending on how long this takes, we might kick off the barley planting. We need to fertilise the grass. You what? Really? Is that storage right next door to the grain dryer? The Fisher J. Didn't know that. Because I know that that's a thing where it's sort of, if you've got 2 silos next to each other, they can almost pick up and double count. That might be it. I have not heard of that one. Silos, I think the silos are too close. That would be my thought. We had that on. It was close but not next to it. Yeah, I think I had it on The oats where I'd got the silo complex, it would count in both. So it'd almost double. It would double count what you got as well. Yeah. It won't be an issue with the mod. Oh. I need to see if there's. I don't know if there's a fix for that, or whether it's just a mechanic of the game. I don't know. Not sure. I have to say, I am incredibly impressed with the auto drive course that the auto drive creators have done, and the Finnish farmer has had a big part in it. So yeah, top job, chaps. Very, very good from what I've seen so far. The limited bit that I've seen so far. But yeah, it's brilliant. Very, very good. Nicely set up. Good thought gone into the layout as well. Yeah, just if you can find another spot for, well, whichever's cheaper, I suppose. The let's do the Eagles. The storage radius can be tweaked. You are a clever chap. Okay, there you go. So it might be worth looking at the fish check if you can change the storage radius. And hello, Eagles. No distance will stop it sharing. Ah, there you go. The people that know are back. Love it. Not something I've seen on recent saves. Like I say, it was definitely had it on the apes. And I thought, oh, I've got loads. And you sort of emptied one, you'd be like, oh. And then realised that you could take from either of them, and it was just double counting. So, yeah. Not so exciting after all. FSB, are you still here? Calling FSB. No, let's not do that. Let's go this way. I didn't think about where I needed to be. Maybe someone did a video. Hey, Connor. That is not a bad idea. Excuse me for 1 second. There we go. That's better. Missing loads. It's not worth it. It doesn't necessarily mean you. Dog fed. Oh, you said the hound, you meant the dog. Oh, I'm jesting. I actually had that this morning today. I was out the first time. There we go. Right. Have we got a helper? Yes, we have. First time someone watching a video asked a question, I was able to point them to one of my other videos. That was quite cool this morning. Just back, mate. Ah, FSP. How's it going for downloads? Can you tell Offitch? Are you pleased? I don't know. Obviously, one of the kids. Whatever. You can put the Hermitine liquid storage next to a cattle shed and then we'll go into extra storage. Is that how she does the water fill up as well? We think. Yes. Oh wow. Was that how not to play FS22? Right, we are good. Let's crack on and get this done. See, this sort of field is probably acceptable for one combine. I think anything bigger than this, we would need to be thinking about a second. Oh, switching versions. Very cool. That game that we don't mention in this forum because people don't like it. Jojo. FSB Roman, that's everything for that, but absolutely second that. The game allows it, it must be true. Well, yeah. Having to watch you 4 foot fully pierced back connection. At least it's not my stream this time, I hope. Hashtag dinner. Why do I keep saying hashtag? Somebody please stop me. Hi Farmer Steve. Hello. It's not so bad doing it freehand, is it? I think if it'd be worse if there was straw. And it'd be all over the shop. That's the first time here on the stream videos. Oh, well, welcome to the channel. Just here lurking. I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. How was you in Sweden? You went to? How was Sweden? Guessing it. I think it was Sweden, wasn't it? Whoa. We'll have less of that, thank you, Mr. Clark. I'll have you know we are going between 43 and 45 degrees. Cool, very good. Glad you had a good time. 4 beers with lime. Would they be the beers that are named after a certain plague? Get that. Very much felt that in Germany. You know, even like from Farm to the side, just the place was beautiful. Such a lovely country. Everyone was so clean. It was very picturesque. It was very, very nice. Today. Black There probably is a beer called that, or an ale, should I say? Is that on Discord, Pete? I will have a look. It's these like Farm Sim. I wasn't going to bother, but they're a bad influence. Nothing wrong with a nice cold glass of water. That's all I've drank. No. Backtrack. Apart from coffee and beer, water lately is yeah, put down on squash and stuff like that. Thank you, Disturbed. Very much appreciated, buddy. Farm Sim, what's the farming plan? Are you going to own the map before FS25 drops? I would own the map if I didn't have to constrain myself with money. I doubt it. I don't know. I thought that the Vista J, I thought there would be. It's got that sort of stout, dark ale ring to it, hasn't it? But yeah, so I think you might not have been here, FSB, but 2 grass fields, F12. Yeah. And welcome back to the stream. We've owned the whole map. Oh, can you imagine trying to like horseplay that? The PC would be screaming. Silage field, hay field. Got sugar beets. We're going to put barley in there for the straw, and then something in here. Probably something to earn us some money. And potentially do beet pellets. So the cows get all of the 4 maize plus food groups. But other than that, no plans yet for expansion. We do need to afford cows though. But what we might do there is see if we can buy some that are already of a certain age. Hashtag change it in the XML. Okay, Pete, I will have a look once we are done here. I've been catching up. I did actually have to I was googling a few, and then very strangely, it's a fair challenge. 2 hours a week. Well, say 4 if I manage to do some prep. I don't know. Farm Sim Brisco, I don't know. We'll see. But Steve, You know how you think that Facebook listens? Well, I've had Super Ted appear, Banana Man was on there. There was quite a few of the ones that we spoke about, and you think that is a bit creepy. It's a bit weird, but yeah, no, it was. I loved the stream last week. I think twinned with the release of the map near the end was brilliant. The fact that we were all just reminiscing and having a good old chat. I did appreciate that. It was very good. It was very good. And yes, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. You have to do all that good stuff. Mate, I was saying, oh, you'd have loved it. We were going through them all. We went through them all. There were so many being shouted about. Ones that you'd completely forgotten. It's like, it was very, very reminiscing. It was the should have been the title. When Eric eats a banana. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I came off the stream last week, buzzing. It was brilliant. But like, let's call it first proper one. Yeah, was very good. What's pole position? Oh, I don't know. It vaguely rings a bell, but I can't say 100% on that one. When I keep doing that, I'm not moving my hair, I'm moving my... You see the wire from my headphones keeps dropping down, and it's annoying me. This is not actually taking part in 2 cars, wheels on road. No, beaching was epic. That's one to Google. Pole position, okay. There was just so many from last week, you think we were spoiled for choice, really. But no, Steve, IOW, so Mrs. Cartek's been watching something called Insomnia, so I've been in and out of watching that, but I've been mainly, like this week, I have, there's one, name the show. This week, I have mainly been eating tyres. Popped it. Never go and watch the conversation, which you found funny. Yeah, Pete. Some of them they don't age well. Some of them. Yeah. What have I been watching? I've been watching The Boys. Blackadder. Blackadder never ages. The Boys on Amazon Prime. A fast show. Well done, folks. This week I have mostly been eating Paramathalar. Yeah, The Boys on Prime. Oh my days. What a bizarre program. I'm full again. It's very dark, but also very funny and very 18 rated. just goriness. Yeah, the boys is so brilliant. I was, don't know if you remember it, Farm Sim. I was telling Mrs. Kartik earlier why I was chuckling at it the other night. The guy that sneezes when he's in a certain place. Oh dear. I did have to laugh. It is a gore fest. When I watched Shape, that did age well. Oh. Yeah, I think it was a different time though, wasn't it? You know, I think even, you know, if you don't even class yourself as a snowflake or whatever, you can't get offended by it, because at that point in time it was acceptable, I guess. But it doesn't condone some things that went, obviously some things that would go on, but you know, generally it was yeah, proper gore fest. Yeah, what we're talking about. So so Chris, the general gist is last week's stream we were talking about old, well, not old now, TV programmes that we watched growing up. So people that are now in their late 30s, early 40s, 50s, etc. remember watching. So we're just talking about that and how they haven't aged very well, and probably not as funny today as they were 30, 40, 50 years ago. The other topic that is running along concurrently is The Boys on Amazon Prime. Love Thy Neighbour wouldn't be allowed now. No, I know. Yeah. No, probably not. YouTube keeps recommending me the Young Ones videos. Oh, the Young Ones. Yeah. That's, again, cracking series. I don't think that's probably one of the ones that is not too bad. Because that was just stupid at the time, wasn't it, really? Bottom as well, yeah. We'll get that one in the last pass. Potentially. The John Deere should be off to tip. Yes, it is. We've got 5,500 litres in the MB track. We might get this lot in that trailer, which will be helpful. Oh, Drop Dead Fred, that was that was a Rick Mail film, wasn't it? He was Fred. I can see the theme with these streams. Reminiscing. It's not a bad thing. I don't know what's wrong with that, Pete. Look, it's as straight as a die. I think the plan will be... Oh, bloody old. Yeah. Amen to that. Yeah. Yeah. Can't argue with that one. You know what, we might just... Yeah. I think, Mark, that's right. I think there's nothing really... Sorry, I'm concentrating, trying to get everything in one pass. There's nothing really that grabs the old attention. It's not bad for me driving it freehand. Yeah, Mark, there's nothing that I can say that's on, like, what I class as terrestrial that's really been that good. Maybe like your Happy Valley or Line of Duty. Is it like the Line of Duty or not Call of Duty? That's a different franchise altogether. But they're few and far between, the ones that you'd actually sit and watch. All the other stuff is on your Primes and your Netflixes and all that lot, isn't it? So, right. First harvest complete, which is rather good. So, that lot should fit nicely in there. Happy Valley was good. I didn't think I'd like that. I was not made to watch it. But it was good. I like that one. No Love Island, thank you, Mr. Smith. Law and Order. What, is that still going? Are they replayed still? Happy Valley was brilliant. Can't even tell which field you're in, mate. It's not the beer making your vision blue. Well, the connection's not that bad. No, that's fine. What are you on about? You made the map, boyo. Right, let's find ourselves a header trailer. Naked attraction. You've got to be having a laugh, Pete. You watched the responder? Yes. Yes, I have. I like that. I like his... don't take any rubbish attitude is probably the nicest way I can put it. Even though most people have zero attention span. Yeah, everything is... everybody wants... everything. There we go. Good shot, isn't it? There we go. Everybody wants everything without actually having to pay any attention to it whatsoever. Right, talking of paying attention to things, let's find... Right, you're going to go and tip. You are done. There we go. You know, Red Dwarf was very funny. I like Red Dwarf. Didn't like the responder. Was it the accent, Pete? Is it too close to home? May as well have Netflix on these days. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. We will put this in the shed once that one is tipped. That's alright then. FSB, as long as it's not me. Right, that one can go there. Let's find, this one. I actually really like these FarmCon vents. They are Quite practical. I look a lot more handsome. Thanks. Thanks very much. There we go. Right, you can be stopped. That can stay there for now. That can go. So what we're going to do is... Designated survivor is going to... You didn't like designated survivor. Sorry, let me back up and read the chat. You didn't like designated survivor. Scandal was good. You said designated survivor got repetitive. Not gonna have an argument with you, but I only had to. Oh dear. Right. We're going to employ the services of auto drive for this one. No, we're not. Course play. Oh, that'll do. No, it won't. No, it won't. That's better. Because then we can grab the Ford. Blacklist. Yes. We started that and got several seasons in. In naps, yeah. Got several seasons in, and then yeah, it just got repetitive. Now, did I get this? Oop. Man in the High Castle. Ah, that was the one about the sort of fake. Now, see, I'm sure this went in here earlier. One moment. Difflocks. No. Speed and power. Or just close your eyes for a minute, peeps. Come on. There we go. Nothing to see. Right. Off to field. We won't go much longer, I don't think. Invisible Man. The film. It's the 326 Farm Sim. Invisible Man. Was that the film? FSB. Right, so are we on barley? Yes, we are. Let's give this a lower dune. There we go. Just check that one. Probably should have cultivated this, but it's fine. It will get rolled. I think we'll do a couple of headlands. We'll wait for... yeah, a couple of headlands. That should then allow the Fent to finish the spraying. The side fit. I'm sure it went in earlier, honest. Haha, big boy, great minds. Great minds. I looked at this sort and there was a smaller one. And then there was this one. I thought, well, that is actually not too bad. Relatively decent capacity-ish. So, yeah, all good. Stones. We will roll it at some point. This is a beast of a tractor, though. That's not how Wardy's Waffle would do it. Shh. Don't call me out, Pete. I cultivated the grass field. That's the one that wants to be smooth, surely. Might need to come back and get the corners, potentially. Remember the Bismarck series from the early 80s, maybe the 70s. Oh. Sure, Jeff Smith remembers the 70s. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright, family affair now. Dear. All good. I appreciate the support. Make sure you click the like button. How are we doing on 1,009 litres? Lovely jubbly. The Man from Uncle. I used to like the Man from Uncle. Tads aren't they? This is the classic. Customise my Ford to go 32 mile an hour. Gets about the map faster. Oh dear. This is watching. Let's see what you waste your time on. She is well aware of what I waste my time on. Although she does now understand the good bit about the community and how we're all a lovely, big, happy family most of the time. Customise my Ford to 32. The FSB, that's just... yeah. Probably not a bad idea, to be fair. But were they really chip tuning in the 80s? Because you know me. Realism and all that. Haha. I must say, FSB, I mean, what we are now, we're on... It's bouncing around a touch, but the light is changing, so we'll give it that, but it's up there. It's up there, mate. It's very stable. Yeah, they were in Essex. They probably were, actually. They'll be doing something with... There was fast forwards, cozzies. Yeah. I'm travelling, get a 1050. That's parked up behind the scenes. That does all the grunt work. Did you have all the American shows in England in the 80s? There would have been a few. I'd have to forfeit this question to my older viewers. Pete? Yeah, there you go. Love it. Genuinely think in FS25 doing this with a ploughed field, you're seriously going to struggle. I think with the different terrain, I think it's going to be really, it'll be a lot different. You'll be bouncing out your seat. I say there was quite a few. Right, we'll go for another round and then we'll park it, I think. Don't know, so swap. Oh dear. Thing is though, people do it. People would have surely tractor pulling was going to be about back then. Don't know. Refer to the oracle known as Pete. Or whether is that more of a recent activity, say. It's money. It is. It is, and that's why in the end I've got the I've got the 60 kph vent and half shift. It's just making a bit. It's running a bit lumpy. Just took a 10mm spanner to the fuel pump. Let it flow. Let it flow. What time are we on? 5 to 6, plenty of time. Sounds like not banging and crashing going on downstairs. Always helpful. Come on, next week I'll have a black eye. Right, last run, and then we'll park this up. Check how the spray is doing. Chips, Baywatch, Starsky and Hutch. Remember Baywatch? So there may potentially be in the word be a stream in the week. Potentially. When I say in the week, either Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. Latest Jeff, thank you for joining. Must be bedtime. 18. See, 18 is one that I loved that film when they did it. And then... oh, there we go. And then they never made another one because it absolutely flopped, didn't it? I did see some seeds somewhere. Right, we'll head this back up to the yard. So it's tidy-ish. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can't remember where the seed was. That'll be in there somewhere. Right, we'll leave that there. So watch out, not the film, the TV show. No, I know. The TV show was epic. But I quite enjoyed the film. Might probably just be me. It's probably why it died on its backside. Oh, sneaky. How long's this got then? Have a look. Four minutes. It does pootle. Maybe that's that's two people that have said about the film then. Yeah, maybe that's why it didn't do so well. People didn't like it. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I liked it. Bit novel. Bit novel. How are we doing for Furt? Not too shabby. In fact, we can take this over and get it done. And then we'll end it for today, I think. I quite like these. I've not looked at any of the other ones yet, but they're quite cool little... I haven't got that mod installed, thank you, Pete. Would have been helpful at times. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers. Whole zero get the job done. Yeah. But no, these this little pack is quite cool. I quite like them. They've got these parked outside at Farm Sim. They're very cool. Very nice. Yeah, that's sweet, yeah. And what was... this is the problem with grass fields. You can see the bits that you missed. Oops. Will we have enough? Oh, no. Look at this. Get to the end. Come on, please. I don't think we will. Ah, yeah. You are kidding. Really? So annoying. Right. We'll nip and get that done. And then it's a good place to end it for the stream. But then we shall finish the planting next time. F12 out with there. Haha, Marx. I've got some stored somewhere. Love the little put engine. Very, very cool. Armando, take care. Thank you very much for joining. Do appreciate that. It's just so annoying. There we go. Right. Get it unfolded. Get it finished. And it is done. I'm a dog from Gavin join. Good luck, Connor. Good luck. Thank you, Farm Sim. Take care, mate. Appreciate you joining in. And there we go. All that for that little bit. What a faff. Right, we can put this away for sure. I think. For now. Yeah. Got the engine, that always helps. And I think that's going to be it for today. That is a good place to stop. So I'm going to say thank you all very, very much again for joining the stream. Very much enjoyed it. Like I say, hopefully be one in the week. And yeah, hope to see you all then. So yeah, take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.